Back at it again. This spot is known to produce stripers, but I haven't caught one yet. And the guys that I've talked to have said, try going a light, really light. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going really light. I got my 7-foot ultralight that I've used in past videos in the surf before, that I've been lucky catching surf perch and even crabs. A striper I've never put on. So I'm going pretty light. Going with some swim shads, some bass assassins, and even some tiny trout size cast masters. Everyone I've talked to says these should do the trick. Now the rod of choice is a 7-foot Daiwa Presso. Absolutely beautiful rod, a lot of sensitivity and weighs like nothing, and I've got it tied to an Akuma Trio 20. I don't suggest you use this reel in salt. It's binding up on me in the past, but I was lazy. I didn't have a chance to change it out this morning, so this is what I got. Hopefully it doesn't seize, and hopefully it actually puts me on a fish. All right, starting the day off with the Bass Assassin. This is their kind of a white glow color with a chart tail. The swim tail's kind of messed up. It's been in a plano box for a while, but maybe it'll imitate an injured bait fish, and that's what will trigger a bite. So let's give it a go. First cast. I'm using a super light line. Well, actually, you know what? For a lot of you guys that use ultralights, this probably isn't the lightest line. This is a 8-pound Berkeley fire line in black. You know, for fire line, 8-pound fire line is like, I don't know, it's like 3-pound, 4-pound braid for other manufacturers' braids. A fire line is super thin. This stuff is basically like thread. So 8-pound main braid, 10-pound fluoro. I figure, you know, if I hook up on a 5 or 6-pound striper on this little setup, I'm gonna need all the help I can bringing them in, and 8-pound braid seems to be the right fit for this setup. So 8-pound braid, 10-pound fluoro leader, seems to work for me. Let's see if it catches a fish. One thing I noticed last time I was here, my just straight retrieves, well, I wasn't having any luck, but as soon as I switched it up to kind of a retrieve, pause, retrieve, kind of pump, pause, I got hit twice, and I lost both fish. I don't know what Budo Fishing was using, what retrieve style he was using, but whatever he was doing seemed to work. So, you know, doesn't hurt to mix it up and kind of watch and see what's working for other guys. Let's see if the pause, retrieve works out. It's been about an hour, no bites. Switching up to a one-eyed Bass Assassin, kind of this green speckled silver chart tail swim bait. And I know in the Bay Area, in the sloughs and kind of the shores, a lot of guys use baby smelt to catch stripers. So this is the closest thing I have to emulating a baby smelt. Maybe it's enough to trick a striper into biting. You know, my silver kind of ghost colored swim shad didn't work. My other silver chart tailed swim bait, that other Bass Assassin, didn't seem to work. Didn't really have a shot to put on that cast master. Maybe that'll be the last bait I put on. But just mixing it up, trying to figure out what these fish want today. Oh, fish out! Fish out! Woo! Fish on. Just a baby. Doesn't feel very big. Finally. Hey, he's not too bad. Nice. All right, did it. Oh, you know what? I didn't do it yet. Gotta land him. Gotta land him. You. Yeah. Dang, gulp that thing. Oh, God. I gotta work on my fish handling skills here. Dang. There you go. Yeah. First striper on the ultralight. Hey, he might be close to being a keeper here. But I'm not gonna keep him. I'm gonna let him go. Nice. Inhaled it. Switched it up to that chart swim bait. Was speeding up the retrieve there just to keep it off the bottom because the tide's outgoing, so things are getting a little shallower. But put myself on my first striper out here. Finally, been here a while. All right, got one. All right, let's pop this lure. Make sure we give him a nice clean release. Nice. Stoked. Awesome. All right, let's give this guy a nice healthy release. Make sure he swims on to grow and to be fished another day. He's waking up. He's biting my thumb. Let him revive a little. Woo! Bass thumb. Nice. Got one. Ugh, on the board finally. Huh? Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. A lot of action. Nice. Yeah, baby. Striper on ultralight. Love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I've been out here so many times trying to land one of these stupid things. See, I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is about me and these short little rods. They just seem to work.